On December 4, 2018, the Mets fans and the Mets organization sat at a press conference. Baseball fans in Flushing Meadows were buzzing because this was the day they got to introduce Edwin Diaz and Robinson Cano as the team's newest members.
This big potential blockbuster deal with Edwin Diaz and Robinson Cano coming to New York, what we're hearing about the way this will shape up.
Just 3 years after a World Series appearance, the struggling Mets needed to rebound, and this move was supposed to be just one of an exciting upcoming. The Mets GM said this about Robinson Cano at a press conference. Robinson Cano is one of the best second basemen in the history of the game. He immediately will impact the middle of our lineup and increase the run production in a meaningful and significant way. Cano has only appeared in 107 games for the Mets since being miles off what we came to know Cano as in his prime. Edwin Diaz, the other piece the Mets received, was also described as the best closer in the game today. He will be the anchor of our bullpen and electrify our fan base.
Way to Atlanta.
A high blast to left, and Garver has sent one out again.
However, his 5.59 ERA in 2019 and 2-7 record were far from that. The part that will make Mets fans upset, though, is not the lack of production they get or will continue to get from their acquired players. It comes from 5 players they gave up, 3 being high-tier prospects.
Looper out to left center. That's going to drop for a hit. It's another RBI for Jay Bruce.
In the trade, the veterans Jay Bruce and Anthony Swarzak were traded away, meaning 26 home runs or the possible third best hitter for the Mets, and a 4.5 ERA. The first prospect the Mets traded away was Justin Dunn. The 24-year-old has 355 rated pitches, and in 4 out of the 5 years he played in the minors, posted a 10-plus Ks/9 ratio. Prospect number 2 is Gerson Bautista, who has a ridiculous Ks/9 ratio in the minors, had his fastball graded 70 out of 80, which is insane, and has proven extremely effective in minor league showcase events. And then there's prospect number 3, the piece that will probably hurt the Mets the most. 20-year-old outfielder Jarred Kelenic. Drafted in June of that year, 2018, Kelenic was the 6th overall selection, and it didn't take long for this to burn them, recently being ranked the number 11 overall prospect by Fangraphs.
And Alonso drives one to deep center field. Back goes Brinson, takes a look, and it's out of here! Pete Alonso with his first major league home run!
The Mets are definitely an interesting team, but this trade no doubt hurts. 2 veterans for 2 veterans, but giving up an extra 3 high-tier prospects. I guess we'll have to see if they really do pan out, but what a future it looks like the Mets could have had.